Traditional wood products are making a comeback. Today's homeowners are looking for unique crown molding, wainscoting, and chair railing. We'll show you some of the most popular styles of architectural wood products. Plus, see a whole house renovation. We show you all the changes from the outdoor living space to the kitchen. And meet a woman who turned her hobby into a booming career. Alyssa Bass began making jewelry at home. Now she sells to Saks Fifth Avenue. Find out how she did it. And take a trip to Branson, Missouri and see one of the most exciting shows. We interview the acrobats of China and show you their amazing acts. All that is coming up here on Home and Style. Thanks for joining us. I'm Donna Davis. For years, crown molding and just about all wood products in the home took a back seat to the need for more space. Homeowners wanted more and more space, and builders gave it to them and kept prices down by cutting back on real wood. But now wood is making a comeback. People are realizing the value of solid wood doors and luxurious molding in their homes. Nowhere is the trend more evident than in the showroom of Inside Design, a company specializing in wood products. We toured the showroom so you could see all the many styles of wood products all displayed in a home environment. In the showroom of Inside Design, you can feel the warmth of wood all around you. Seth Pennington of Inside Design showed me around and explained why craftsmanship and extensive woodwork is coming back and how important that is to him.
At Inside Design, ultimately, we're trying to make wood important again. 50 years ago, when you built a house, you got hardwood floors. You've got hardwood doors. You got a lot of molding. Builders and contractors went to more square feet but less money. And what they did is, instead of giving you all those nice things they used to give you, hardwood flooring and doors and stair parts and cabinetry and moldings, they basically replaced it for empty space. And which was fine at the time because everyone bought into it because they had growing families and that wasn't as important to them.
Seth says consumers have to be the ones to drive the market for wood products, and baby boomers certainly are.
And they're having a big effect on, 10, 15 years ago, they built these really large houses to house their families. And now what they're doing is the families are off to college, they're married and they're starting their own families. Well, the husband and wife are left now and they don't need this big house. But what they would like to do is they'd like to downsize and basically make a jewel box for themselves. And architectural wood products, everything from cabinetry to moldings to doors to stair parts and hardwood flooring, is playing a big role in that. They're actually putting in and upgrading those type of products and really decorating it like a personal jewel box. Now what we're seeing is people are decking out. They would like to do coffered ceilings. They want to do different styles for different rooms. And they're spending a lot of time and energy on design and money just on everything from wainscoting to paneling throughout their home, to coffered ceilings, to increasing their crown molding, which typically in the homes that they probably had 15 years ago may have had one-piece crown molding. They're doing multiple stacks of it now.
Not only are consumers coming back to elaborate trim, they are also yearning for unique doors.
There's no reason to have the same doors in a house to what your neighbor does. The capabilities that Inside Design has, because of our parent company and other wood partners that we work with, the opportunities and product line is absolutely endless. We can actually custom do everything from 10,000 different molding profiles to 400 plus doors, plus whatever you could draw on a napkin, we can actually manufacture and produce.
Interior designer Joe Rabo encourages clients to select unique doors.
If a client really doesn't know where to begin, to be able to look at all the different doors and see the feelings, they might not know that it is colonial revival or it's this or that, but they can respond to what it looks like. And I think that's another really interesting way to kind of change the character of your home.
Here you can find all styles of design and select the trim package that reflects your style. Seth says this home-like setting gives consumers a chance to really discover which style is right for them.
We can take them into several different rooms and we can get a feel for what architectural style fits them best, and that helps us be able to design their project to whatever style they prefer.
You can see everything from European to modern to arts and crafts all under one roof. So what are the most popular styles?
I think probably the most popular architectural style that we have at Inside Design today, and it's one of those things that will constantly change, but the old world European is really, really popular. We're also seeing a pretty popular increase in the modern or contemporary also, with all the high-rise buildings that are going in, and we've done a project that was going for that modern feel.
Another popular trend when it comes to wood is that consumers are seeking natural looks.
Previously, there was a lot of wood used, a lot of stained wood, and then I think we kind of went to the other side of the pendulum where it was a lot of painted wood. And I think now we're seeing more and more clients being open to the idea of more stained wood. I think of a lot of the cabinetry that we've been doing, a lot of kitchens. I think a lot of people wanted the proverbial white kitchen, and now we're seeing people wanting to look at different types of wood, especially kind of that kind of black, brown, wangy type of wood has been very, very popular.
And of course, homeowners are looking for eco-friendly wood products. That's a trend Seth is definitely happy to see. The parent company of Inside Design has been concerned about the environment long before it became a trend.
We practice responsible forest management, and with our timber ground, we own and manage about 6,000 acres of timber ground. But we don't practice any clear cutting.
Seth says woodwork has become a lost art, but it's one he's dedicated to bringing back. And as you look around this showroom, it's hard to believe homeowners ever lived without it. For more information on architectural wood products, go to InsideDesign.net. Well, many homeowners today are looking for a new style both inside and outside the home. Outdoor entertainment areas like this one are more popular than ever. We'll show you this award-winning exterior remodeling project. West Family Homes is a sponsor of Atlanta's Home and Style. West Family Homes specializes in luxury custom homes. Stephen West has been building custom homes in the Atlanta area since the mid-90s and also provides home remodeling services. Stephen West is a member of the Atlanta Home Builders Association. West Family Homes is on the web at StephenWestCustomHomes.com. The phone number is 404-925-4203.
Sunlight is fading and the cold rain sets in. When I wake up in the morning, it starts all over again. Looking for some shelter, don't want to be in the way. Hoping that we might meet one fine day. If you let me come home, let me come home. I'll be your best friend, there when you need me, wherever you roam. If you let me come home, let me come home. I'll be your best friend.
White's Pools is a proud sponsor of Atlanta's Home and Style. White's Pools specializes in luxury pools with resort-style features and low-maintenance options. Located in Loganville, White's Pools serves the entire state of Georgia. White's Pools is a third-generation family-owned swimming pool company and has been in business in Georgia since 2000. White's Pools is on the web at whitespools.com. The phone number is 770-466-2376. In today's spotlight, outdoor living spaces, they are becoming more popular and more elaborate than ever. Remodeling your deck or patio gives you the chance to combine the beauty of nature with the comforts of home. That's the idea behind this award-winning outdoor remodeling project. Like so many of us, Elizabeth Richards wanted more space for outdoor entertaining, so she's thrilled with the remodeling project that created all of this.
You know, on the weekends we'll go sit out there and we've been known to watch a good Georgia game out there and turn the TV on, but it's also become a place when any one of us want to get away. We go out there and I'll look out and my daughter will be sitting out there with a blanket on her, watching television or reading a book. So it's become an interesting space that's just an extra room.
So tell me about this, what you did over here.
Her remodeler, Dan Weidman of Weidman & Associates, helped Elizabeth change the space from an ordinary deck and carport to all of this. He also built a 3-car carriage, breezeway, and a mudroom, all part of the architect Todd Pritchett's plan. One of the biggest challenges was building on land with a steep grade.
What we had to do is try and make that happen without it looking like we had built the project on stilts.
While Dan took on the tough terrain, Elizabeth focused on the colors.
The beadboard red ceiling always was something that I just thought was neat with gray. And so the colors really pushed me because they feel like a room, but yet they're still very calming like the outside.
One of the things that we've done in this deck is brought together a lot of different textures, features, and materials, but in a very subtle way. And the colors that were chosen by the homeowner to finish it out really soften all the elements, but also tie them together so that the extent of the beams and the stone fireplace, the wood flooring in the exterior, just all together come together to create a very warm environment.
From this huge stone wood-burning fireplace to the striking red ceiling and the overall classic comfortable look, this outdoor space impressed members of the National Association for the Remodeling Industry. The project won the Contractor of the Year award in Atlanta for Best Residential Exterior Specialty.
When Dan called and said, you won, you actually won, I think it's neat.
Very happy with the end result. I'd like to have this at my house.
Elizabeth says one of the things she likes most about the project is having a covered breezeway.
I am such a fluff chick that I just can't be out in the weather too long or I may melt. So I wanted something that connected the house. I enjoy detached garages, but I don't enjoy them when it's raining.
Elizabeth says she now has her home just the way she wants it, but it's been a work in progress.
Well, it started out with a traditional Georgia brick house. So we had very boxy rooms, a lot of them.
The first project involved moving a wall to open up the kitchen.
He took out a wall in the kitchen originally. We laugh, the Weidman and I, the whole gang, we laugh about this wall in the kitchen. We moved the wall 3 times.
It may have been a small project, but it solidified a connection with Weidman & Associates.
They have just been great to work with, and because we knew them and we were comfortable with them, that really gave them an edge up.
So when Elizabeth was ready to add on to the house, she called Weidman again. This time they added a master suite, a powder room, and an office.
It's a wide open space. They've got separate counters in there. So again, they each have their own space within a large area. They also have, and what's very common is in a master suite, when it's possible, is making it large enough to not only accommodate the bedroom furnishings, but also a separate sitting area.
Weidman says the master bath shows the trend toward stone.
Stone is almost a consistent desire of every one of our clients. The heavy glass shower door and shower enclosure and that open look, as well as plenty of light. You get a big space, a lot of light, stone and glass. It just makes an impressive statement, and again, it's a very nice, calm, soothing way to start the day.
And the study gives the Richards plenty of space away from the noise of children upstairs. So after the addition, Elizabeth couldn't wait to remodel the kitchen.
It started with a very square, very unimpressive kitchen.
Dan began by removing the wall between the kitchen and the family room.
It basically was a very crowded kitchen with large appliances, and it was cut off from the rest of the house.
Elizabeth played a role in selecting all the colors and finishes.
I love the simplicity of the kitchen. I love that there is not a lot that takes your eye. The backsplash has always been one of my favorites, and I like it that it gets its interest from the design, not the color. The granite I really enjoy because it's got a little bit of red, which the island is red, and I love that, the contrast in those colors.
She's got the bold red on the island, which is outstanding, but it's softened by the color of the cabinetry as well as the countertops and the backsplash. But again, a lot of texture, similar to what has gone on out on the porch. Bringing in a lot of texture, but keeping the colors soft and comfortable.
Dan says the trend here in the Richards kitchen of hiding and blending the appliances is growing.
Now they're simply integrated. It downplays the magnitude of the appliances.
The Richards kitchen and family room went through quite a transformation. The family room was a step down.
We raised the floor up, so now the floor is at the same height and flows together, and then we put in the wood flooring to tie in with the existing in the rest of the house. Also, the ceiling was flat. We went back in and trayed the ceiling to give you some added height and a nice decorative feature in that space.
Dan says bringing the kitchen and family room together like this is very popular as people are looking for openness and togetherness. It's been 3 remodels together and the Richards are thrilled with their home and their friends at Weidman.
I'm very happy. I'm very happy. I'm very content with it.
I love this business because of the opportunity it gives me to work with some great people like Elizabeth Richards and her husband Ken. And in doing so, it gives us an opportunity. We're working in people's homes. We're part of their family for a period of time. And frequently, at the end of the job, they don't want to see us leave. And it just warms my heart.
For more information on remodeling, go to weidmanremodeling.com. Well, if you've ever dreamed of starting your own business and making your passion into a profession, you'll want to stay tuned. This woman, Alyssa Bass, began making jewelry at home and now her designs are being sold at Saks Fifth Avenue. See what makes her jewelry so popular and how she got started. Atlanta's Home and Style is brought to you in part by Swanee Dental Care. Swanee Dental Care specializes in implants, cosmetic dentistry, and sedation dentistry. Swanee Dental Care is located at 4355 Swanee Dam Road. The dentists include Dr. Bill Williams, Dr. Jeremy Smith, Dr. Blaze Golick, and Dr. Chad Schalk. Swanee Dental Care is on the web at atlantagentaldental.com. The phone number is 770-614-7300.
They do not have to die, but they do.
25,000 children
every day.
They die for reasons we can prevent.
Like not getting enough food or medicine.
Or clean, safe water to drink.
They die because through no fault of their own, they're poor. 25,000 children
Every day. I believe.
I believe.
I believe.
I believe. I believe.
Believe.
I believe that number should be 0. Believe in 0.
Join the effort. Visit IBelieveInZero.org.
West Family Homes is a sponsor of Atlanta's Home and Style. West Family Homes specializes in luxury custom homes. Stephen West has been building custom homes in the Atlanta area since the mid-90s and also provides home remodeling services. Stephen West is a member of the Atlanta Home Builders Association. West Family Homes is on the web at StephenWestCustomHomes.com. The phone number is 404-925-4203. Today's jewelry is bold and unique. That's just the idea behind the designs of a woman who began making distinctive pieces in her home. And as you'll see, she turned her hobby into a profitable and exciting business, selling jewelry to Saks Fifth Avenue stores.
You're going to be seeing a lot of branch coral in the next couple of months, which I use and I'm having a lot of fun with. And all kinds of color, you know, from tangerines to lavenders, pinks. I've been mixing a lot of metals with gemstones, which I think is so much fun. I think when you buy a piece of jewelry, it should be fun. You should enjoy it. You won't typically see me doing something that's extremely simple. I like to mix colors and textures that are not usually together. Just finding unusual things to put them together. I have managed to really find things that you don't see other designers using. I've got some great sources, and I've been working with some great people, and I've just managed to stumble across you know, maybe it's turquoise, but maybe it's a shape that you just have not come across. Also, everything that I make, I love. And you know, when people have approached me, I do custom work from time to time, but if it's something I can't picture wearing, I like to make what I love. And that's really how it began. You know, all of the pieces that I've designed are things that I wear all the time and really enjoy. The piece that I have on is I'm mixing some chain links with, this is raw opal, and it's also got shell and coral. So I just try and take some different things that you might not normally see together and put them together. I just fell into what I'm doing, and it was something that I love doing. If you're doing what you love to do, you know, my thought is that things will start to happen. You know, a lot of times people don't know, you know, do I do bracelet, earrings, necklace? I don't usually wear all three. I usually pick two of the three, maybe earrings and a necklace, or a necklace and a bracelet. And then I like to bring in another little bit of color with my earrings. So like what I have on now, and then I've just brought in just a little bit of the blue with the earring. I like to just bring in just a little something else with your earrings so it's a little more unexpected. Yeah. You know, one thing that sets me apart too is that the pieces that I make, I use semi-precious stones. So I'm not using glass. I mean, there's a whole other market of people that will use, you know, glass beads and things like that. But I'm looking for, you know, I use semi-precious stones, and I use a lot of color. I work with a lot of bold color, which is very in right now, and I just try and have fun with it, because I think you should be able to put on a pair of jeans and a black t-shirt, but a great piece of jewelry, and just feel great when you walk out the door.
For more information on unique jewelry, go to alyssabassdesigns.com, where you could win a free stay in Branson, Missouri, one of America's hottest destinations. Up next, we'll show you one of the most popular acts in Branson, the Acrobats of China. White's Pools is a proud sponsor of Atlanta's Home & Style. White's Pools specializes in luxury pools with resort-style features and low-maintenance options. Located in Loganville, White's Pools serves the entire state of Georgia. White's Pools is a third-generation family-owned swimming pool company and has been in business in Georgia since 2000. White's Pools is on the web at whitespools.com. The phone number is 770-466-2376.
Sunlight is fading and the cold rain sets in. When I wake up in the morning, it starts all over again. Looking for some shelter, don't wanna be in the way. Hoping that we might meet one fine day. If you let me come home, let me come home. I'll be your best friend. There when you need me, wherever you roam. If you let me come home, let me come home. I'll be your best friend.
Atlanta's Home & Style is brought to you in part by Swanee Dental Care. Swanee Dental Care specializes in implants, cosmetic dentistry, and sedation dentistry. Swanee Dental Care is located at 4355 Swanee Dam Road. The dentists include Dr. Bill Williams, Dr. Jeremy Smith, Dr. Blaze Golick, and Dr. Chad Schalk. Swanee Dental Care is on the web at atlantagentaldental.com. The phone number is 770-614-7300. Welcome back to our travel segment. Branson, Missouri has become one of America's hottest travel destinations. Family entertainment and affordable restaurants and hotels keep drawing millions of tourists. Today, as we spotlight things to do in Branson, we show you one of the most popular shows, The Acrobats of China. It's edge of your seat suspense as you watch such young people perform one amazing act after another. The skill, balance, concentration, and strength is awe-inspiring. I had the chance to see the show and meet the acrobats. And then this is a very different type of group than most of the performers that are singers, and Kay Kong is with me. Kay, tell me a little bit about how this group got started and when you started in Branson.
We actually started a show in 1998 in Branson, Missouri. And we first we was in theaters, then finally in 2004 we have our own theater built here. So this is built. This theater was built especially for acrobatic show for us. Acrobatic acts is very difficult to explain how wonderful and how exciting it is. You have to see it, then you can tell how exciting the show is. I have been seeing the show thousands of hundreds of times. I can still sit down and watch the show for another 2 hours. And we have people coming see the show every year. We have so many repeat customers. That's why our show is a little bit different every year. So people will come to see something new every year.
And it's a beautiful show. Thanks so much for taking the time to be with us today,
You're very
Kay.
welcome.
Thanks for joining us for Home and Style. Be sure to visit our website at homeandstyletv.com and tell us what you think of the show. We'll see you again next time.